Welcome, Sister Elsie. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to my live. I'm just setting up. I'm a little bit late. I woke up late this morning. By the time I have to put everything together, time run off. But it's however one is doing. Welcome to my live. I appreciate you all. Wherever you are, wherever part of the world you are, the region, whatever region you're in, I welcome you all. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's a pleasure to have you on my live. To God be the glory. Great things He has done. Sister Elsie, how are you doing? What time you going live, Sister Elsie? 2 o'clock? Let me know, because I have to be off by 2 to watch your live. 2 o'clock is your time, I don't remember. Please click the like button, everyone. I appreciate you all. Oh, 4, okay. Everyone is seeing my topic. But before I go into the topic, to God be the glory, great things He has done. I'm alive and well. We'll read a scripture. And it's taken from Ecclesiastic 7 verse 12. And it reads thus. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is the wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Bless the name of Jesus. We serve a mighty God. Wisdom, for wisdom is a defense, and the money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Solomon was the wisest king who ever lived, and he wrote Ecclesiastes. He said that wisdom giveth life to those who have it. Would you rather have money or wisdom? Hallelujah. If you are in a bad situation, wisdom is what can save your life. If you want to gain wisdom, read Proverbs and ask God to give you wisdom. Hallelujah. Lord, please make me wise. You give me wisdom to those who ask for it. Help me to value wisdom much more than money. Please give me wisdom to the leaders in my life, in my country, and in the world. Make our leaders wise and full of integrity. You are the wisest. In Jesus' name. Glory be to God. We have to be wise. We have to ask God to give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to take us throughout this world. Because this world that we are living in is not an easy place. It's not an easy world. Destruction. You have people that just live for themselves. You have people that the enemy controls. And once the enemy controls your mind, that's it. He take you over. Ignorance, hatred, malice, all of the things that are not of God. That's what the enemy or the devil tried to do, to use you or to use us. But once we have wisdom and we are wise, can never control us. Glory be to God. Well, on a Tuesday is a fun day. Mix and mingle. We're talking a little thing on a Tuesday. And even games. I'm going to have phone calls that I will be giving away in May. I was going to give it away like maybe next week or so, but I said no, make it stay until about May, because when I was on Instagram, I used to give away phone cards and gifts over there. So I want to bring it over here because I'm not over Instagram as before. Sorry. Welcome, Mr. Russian. Russian in the place. Big up yourself, Mr. Russian. How are you doing? Thanks for the like. How are you doing? How is your day? Well, as you can see, my topic, it's a real one. And it's a happy one. And it's one that they spread the love. When you don't know, you just don't know. See the topic? Put it in the comment. Oh, it's a real one. Sorry. On my other channel, Inspiration and True Story. Well, on that channel, I have 3 real life stories to put on that channel. One of them is this lady. Her daughter have 4 children for her husband. Let me put it on that the other channel. Yes, I'm not gonna talk about everything now, but on the other channel, Inspiration and True Story. That channel, man. And that channel, the majority of followers on that channel are coming from the YT Street, not the community, not the YT Street. They were just passing by and they just stop and subscribe to that channel. Well, blessings to all of them. Blessings to everyone. I really appreciate it all. And I also have some new followers on this channel. Big blessings to you all. Even yesterday I posted a short, or shorts, whatever you call it, and I get some new subscribers. Thank you all. To God be the glory. Great things He has done. I appreciate you all. I appreciate everyone, both the community and those who are walking on the YT Street and say, yes, I can go and subscribe. Thank you all. I couldn't have done it by myself. But with you, my brothers and sisters, big up every time to you all. If you are watching and you are not yet a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. This channel is a channel of inspiration, motivation, joy, happiness, love, yes, and the Word of God. Every Wednesdays, midday meditation. I'm not sure if I will be on tomorrow because I have a client to deal with tomorrow, so I don't think I will be on tomorrow. So anytime you don't see me come on, that means I have a client or clients dealing with. So don't come on the days that I wasn't on yesterday because I have a client to deal with. Today I'm out, so I come live today. Tomorrow I have a client to deal with. I think it's gonna take me the whole day, so I won't be on tomorrow. But I love you all, my brothers and sisters. Big up your nice clean self, yes. Love and blessings all the time. Let us just sip a little bit of water. Sorry about that, but I have to sip my water. Well, this is a follow-up, This will be series 3, I think. It started from the first story when I was a child. And if you want to know where I'm coming from, you have to watch that first story when I was a child, and you know where the full story is coming from. As you can see, welcome Glenn. As you can see, this topic said, my mom and her best friends are mate. That's my topic. Yes, that's what yes. Well, my mom, back in the days, my mom was working at, I think it's a garment store and Princess Street. The older folks will know, from Jamaica will know, you used to have a store named Elite and Princess Street. That store, the school children, we used to go there and buy any gift, because it used to sell cheap things. It's an old word. Old word is still around, but Elite is not around. Well, my mom used to work at a garment store and on Princess Street. I don't remember the name. And this lady, one of the co-workers, both of them became best friends, yes. But they don't know nothing about each other now. They don't know nothing about each other's life. You know, they are best friends, and then they will share their lunch. They will share their stories, and you know where they are from, how many children they have, and so forth, where they are living, which country they are from. Well, my mom was from Clarendon, and her best friend was from St. Thomas. Yes. And as my father, he was a bus driver. He used to drive a bus named the Mail Bus. Mail Bus used to run in every parishes in Jamaica. Mail Bus. It was the #1 bus. Sister Elsie, maybe your parents would know about that bus. It used to run in Clarendon too. Yes. And it's on St. Thomas, as I said before. So my father was a bus driver. And we're in Clarendon. It used to run from Kingston to Clarendon, maybe about Mapen or to Hayes, I don't know, but it used to run in Clarendon. And my father was a wild man. Wild, yes. When I say wild, he was girly. Have a lot of ladies or women, whatever name. Well, that was Mr. Neville Robbins, yes. So my mom met him in Clarendon while he was driving the bus, and they became friends and everything. But still yet she didn't know his background. She didn't know if he was married or if he have children, if he have a family. She didn't know anything about that. And she get involved with him, and here I am. But further on, my mom, working at the garment factory, she became, God is good enough, God is a good God. She and this co-worker became best friends. And one day, they were talking about how many children they have and so forth, and the name of their children. Father, story come to bump. When my mother started to talk, say, her child father is named Neville Robinson, and he's from St. Thomas, Yerry Castle, and him drive bus and so forth. And then the friend now start to talk the same thing, and then I say, no man, something wrong, man. That's my husband. That's my husband, and I have 3 children for him. Yes, I have 3 children for him. And then my mama said, no man, it can't. No, maybe I'm somebody different. And then said, no man, I'm the same person. They're not my husband. But my mom didn't know. My mom didn't know. And the wife didn't know that he has outside children. And they continue discussing and discussing, and they were so shocked that both of them are seeing the same person. But back in those days, it's not like now where you see people, so them a fight over a man, and them a do this one has it for man and whatever. No, back in those days, it was different. So they talk it over. They didn't, up to this day, my mom and my stepmom are best friend, and I love my stepmom. She's a very loving and nice person. And I tell you, say loving and nice. They are two best friends, and they live a life that you don't know, because remember at first they didn't know, what you did want them to do. They wouldn't cut the relationship, the good relationship that they were having while working at the garment factory. No, up to this day, today, right now, they are still best friends. Because my father, he was a wild man. And it's not only his wife alone he did have. As I said earlier in the other stories, my other stepmom, not this stepmom here, what I'm talking about now. My other stepmom, when I went to live with them, when I was 6 years old, because I thought she was the wife. But she wasn't the wife. As a child, you're not going to know everything. So when I get older now, and I start, like in summer, they used to send us to the country. And this man, him always saying to me, say, is your mother never married too? But what should I say? I said yes, because I never know the story, go. I always say yes. But when that yes was, I thought it was the stepmom that grew me. So I always said yes. When that gentleman see me and come and spend holiday up there, so I said yes. But my father, I can't even remember again, My father, he used to have this lady, this other lady on Bond Street. Bond Street is downtown, near to Tivoli there. Yeah, I call it Tivoli. I can remember he did have this lady there. She used the name, maybe she deceased now. Her name was Icy. And she used to work into a bar. Even if I got, maybe it's different person control the bar now. But I still know that spot where that bar is. So that's the type of person my dad was. Wild. And he even told me that he had an ex-child, which I haven't met until now. I was trying on the air to see if I can get in touch with that person, but it didn't work out. So this is showing you that during our life, there are gonna be obstacles, there are gonna be things that come in our way, but we can't let ignorance control us. And my dad again, remember in the following story, yes, Sister Elsie, remember I tell you that we used to live, you have to watch the other stories to know where I'm coming from. Remember I tell you that I used to live at in Doncaster. And the reason why we have to move from Doncaster is because my stepmom, the one that is my mom's best friend, her family was living beside beside us. That's the Johnson. So that's why we moved. And again, my dad, he was having an affair with who? The landlord. She was a lady. She is a lady. I was a lady. Yes, her name was Miss Green. So all these as a child, I still remember them. So that is two reasons why we moved from Doncaster, 23 Kelly Road, Kingston to, is because of my dad, the type of person he was. And he continued and continued until the Lord called him home. But he was a handsome man. Yes, so that's why the girls, them used to rush him. Yes, he was very handsome. I think I have his picture. If I can find the picture in the phone here. Let us see. Yes, he was a handsome man. So this is telling you that life is not an easy road. Even now it's still happening. Yes, it's now taking place, but guess what? People getting physical, fighting, acid, stabbing up, all of those things. But my stepmom, Miss Robbie, we call her, Auntie Nama, we call her, she is the best. And I said she's the best, she is the best. You know, from December, I have something to give her. And I don't get the time yet to go and give it to her, but she know that I have it. I'm trying to find my dad's photo. Look like I'm not going to find it. You know. Alright, because... So my mom and her co-worker became best friends until this day. Let us see if it's on this. Yes. I don't know if you're gonna see good. Back in the days. Oh, it can't come up. The one in the color, whatever on the thumb, you're not gonna see it so properly. That's my dad, and the other one is my grandfather. That's my grandfather, this one, and the other one, that's my dad. The great Neville Robinson. Girly, girly man. Yes, so my stepmom, she was already married to my dad, and they were living in St. Thomas, and then they moved to town. I think it's Portland Road they were living. And because of him loved all of the women, them him want 5, 6, whatever woman. So he left his wife and went to live with my stepmom, the one that I grew up with. And that's how, until this day, you see when he passed away, guess who you think look about the funeral? The wife, is me and her went, you know, to identify the body when he passed away. So all these years when he was going on with his antique, and he wasn't even taking care of his children that he have with his wife, or what he get with his wife. He wasn't taking care of them. And in the end, is she have to turn around, bury him? But my aunts, they send money to bury him and what, but they up and down to look about death certificate, spot where he would be buried. Yes, she have to do it. And as I said before, we went to Kingston Public Morgue, Kingston Public Morgue, to identify his body. And me and her went. I opened the drawer and saw the body, and we said, yes, that's him. And they said when you are burying the dead, you have to bury them with couscous perfume. I don't know if this thing is still around. In Sister Elsie, you have to bury them with couscous perfume. I don't know if you used to hear about it when you were in Jamaica. You ever hear about that perfume, couscous? You have this store down, it used to be on, and it's lately, I think it's lately that place closed down, you know. Maybe about 3 years now. La India. Oh, you remember couscous? Yes. This store used to be on Princess Street named La India. And when you go there, you used to get the couscous perfume, and you used to get some more cosmetic, other type of perfume and lotion. And their products were very good products, because I remember they used to have a cream named Vanishing Cream in that little pink bottle. I don't know if you know about it, Sister Elsie, because they used to distribute it so island-wide. People used to come, people in the country that have stores used to come there and buy it and whatever. It used to into a little pink bottle, but I used to go there and buy it. And when you put that on your face, it used to make your face cool. La India Vanishing Cream. I can't forget it. It's only it alone I used to go there and buy. And I think powder too. My stepmom, she used to use the powder. I think she used to use the Vanishing Cream too, and the powder. Yes, so we used to go there and purchase the powder and the Vanishing Cream. Yes, I remember a lot of them. Yes. They were very good products. But you know, because the Chinese come in now and they take over the market, they bring in their stuff, and you know, time change, things change, technology, different things now. People are running for the bleaching cream, and it's damaging their body. I remember that I used to use Nadinola too. Yes, as I said, on Tuesdays, you know, mix and mingle without the things them, yes. I used to use Nadinola and Noxzema, something like so, Noxzema, and Ambi soap. Those stuff I used to use, and Clearasil. Clearasil is still around. Clearasil's products are still around, and Ambi. But majority people now is using the bleaching cream. I don't even know what them name. Can't even recall them name now, because I don't use those things. So, and yeah, but back in our days, we never used to bleach. And those cream, we didn't call them bleaching cream. They just keep our face cool. Because we never used to bleach out and whatever. Maybe now they add different things to them and to get the products sell fast on the market. I don't know. But back in our days, we never used to have two-color skin. We used to have our nice complexion going to school. And we used to look neat. If you not look neat, you not say nothing. We pleat them stand up. We have nice shoes. Roach killer. You know that shoes that Sister Elsie roach killer. And coffin. I don't know if you know the shoes that they used to need, what them call coffin. I don't know if you know that one. Yes, Amber, I remember a lot. Yes. You know, Roach Killer, Sister Elsie, and the shoes that they call coffin. I used to have a nice little Clarks, and I remember I used to have one of the Roach Killer, the shoes. Yes. Let's go. Oh, thanks for the 12 likes. I didn't even realize. Thank you, Mr. Russian. Thank you. Thanks everyone for the likes. Do it for the love, we not do it for the likes. But we love the likes, yes. So back in my days, yes, grandma art. This is the art grandmother, yes. I don't know about the rest, but this. Do it for the love, me not do it for the likes. This grandmother art, yes. My art for Jesus and my art for my life. Because I appreciate you all. Those in the background, if you're not yet a subscriber, go ahead and click that notification bell and subscribe to my channel. Yes, back to the talking now. Yes, Sister Elsie. You remember the shoes and ballet? Yes, I wear them, sis. Lorda. Which one named Lorda? I don't remember which one named Lorda, you know. Lorda was a, wonder if it is the one that, Lorda. No, it wouldn't be the one that I woke up and saw the little girl in. No, it wouldn't be that one. That one was Tarzan. But I'm gonna post it, you know, because I saw it on the internet. The same little girl, the same little shoes that the little girl was wearing. Yes, go and watch when I was a child. If you don't watch it, that's a nice story. Yes, when we was going to school back in our days, we used to need, we in the bride class, especially when you're in the bride class. Yes, I used to be in the bride class. And we used to need, but we're bright. Yes, we neat and bright. We hairstyle hot up, and we neat and bright. We was no pretty dunce. Yes. It was no pretty dunce. I think I even have some picture in my phone, but I'm not going to be able to find them now. Yes, with me and my school friends. Yes, so those days were lovely days. And we butter crepe. And if your crepe now white and pretty, you not say nothing. Remember the white butter crepe, Sister Elsie? The white butter crepe. You used to have them in different color thing too, but I used to wear the white one. And we use the whitening and use all those things. You know, white, them not making whitening again. You used to come into a bottle and you have a tall little thumb and the sponge on it, and you whiten your crepe. Yeah, man, and we need going to school. Yes, clothes neat and ear, yes. And we not going like no whole hooligan. No, the way we be proud of ourselves. We not going like no whole hooligan, like how we see them going on nowadays. All 2 weeks ago, I hear that at the transportation center in Alpha Tree, people get stabbed up. We never used to do those things. We not walk with no knife or nothing. Maybe we have like a quarrel, yes. But no, we not look for kill nobody. All police are wall and pan them still a drag go and get her from police because still fight. These children, they are the new, they are really the new generation. Yes. We never used to do those things. Only one incident when I was going to Kingston, only one incident I can remember is when a 9th grade girl, she stabbed a 11th grade student. That's the only incident I can remember. Maybe you used to have like a fight, but not. But like what's going on now? Yes. They are vipers. The enemy control them. And the parents, some of the parents are to be blamed. Some of them are to be blamed. Because you have your child or children. You don't check them bag to see what they're living with in the morning. You don't have prayer with them. You don't sit down and talk to them and say, Sharon, I'm sending you to school. No, don't do certain things. Don't go on the road and do things to let me down. I'm trying my best to let you have a proper education. Or maybe, I don't know what to say. Or maybe the parents have to leave out before the child, all that again. That's why I said on some of the parents. Not cause the parents give cell phone. Right, all the cell phone. But some school ban the cell phone, you know. If you want a call, you have to go to the office. Children, and don't teach them. Drag children up, yes. Love, what is that? Love Town? Welcome, welcome, Love Town. I love Town. Welcome, 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 welcome. I appreciate you all. Yes, these children nowadays, I don't know, but the enemy, you know, the devil. And when you have certain things, you don't have that wisdom. This is where I come back to wisdom. They don't know to pray. They don't pray. I think the only time that they have prayer is when they are having devotion at schools. But these things should start from the home. Because you're sending your child out there. Many times some of these stabbing up and things that I saw on the internet, it brings tears to my eyes. Because it could be my child. It's so touching. It's so brutal. I feel it. Yes, but the home is not the same no more. Yes, that is true. Because mother and daughter are going to party. Yes, mother and daughter are going to party. Yes, that's how the world is moving now, yes. Mother and daughter are going to party. Daughter bring boyfriend in the house. And you're going to school. We couldn't do those things in our days. Even if we're doing it, we have to hide. Bring man in your mother's house. You and man gone to bed. Mother in one room. And the child in one room. I didn't grow up that way. Yes, that's true. You see, once you can take care of yourself, you have everything to comfort you. You don't have to turn to no man to help you do nothing. You don't need no man for help. You have your education, you have your little work, satisfied with what you have. This what I'm bringing today. This topic should be on a Monday, but because yesterday I have clients to deal with, so I'm bringing it today. So on a Tuesday we generally talk about family matters, relationship, and so forth. So this should be yesterday's program, but because I was busy, I'm bringing it today. And on Wednesday is midday meditation, which I won't be on tomorrow because I have a client to deal with. And ladies who are having family issues with your husband or your boyfriend, have some tips to tell you what to do if you want to get away from it. But I'm not gonna tell you on the live. I'm gonna give you a number because I can't tell it on the live. If you're into serious trouble and I want to tell you what to do, I cannot tell you on the live what to do, because that person can be watching the live or somebody else going through that problem and watch the live, and then the husband gonna hear what me tell them to do. So I can't. Counseling is not like that. I can't tell you on the live. It's not everything I can talk on the live. What to tell you how to escape from that abuse, whatever. Right. So we have to know what we're doing. As I said, it's mix and mingle, and we talk different things now on this topic. So any little thing come up, I will just talk about it. So as I said, these children nowadays, they are unruly generation. You can't even look on them too hard. Them say, where I look on them for, and them ready to take you on. So we even still have to be careful. Maybe the smaller ones, them like those who are going to primary school, because guess what? I normally look out for those more when they're on the street. Because even crossing the road yesterday, I saw someone there. They don't even know them danger. They're at the bus stop and they're running. It's very close. The road is very close to the bus stop, and they're playing and running around. I said, no, man, you run out in the road. Well, the primary one, them you can talk to them and them we hear, but the older one, them, no, sir. Them in the bus, and you tell them, stop it nice, because them, when them ready, them fight in the bus and so forth. You ready, tell them, say, no, stop it nice, them ready to take your hand, you shut your mouth, and all those stuff. Why? So even we have to be careful. When them fighting, I see people going apart them, and them ready to take all the. I know somebody got killed, part in a fight. So we still have to be careful how we approach them, because them no business. When the enemy come to kill, steal, and destroy. So killing, him destroy your life, him steal your joy, him not want to see you happy. But this is what is taking place. Marie, welcome Marie. Thank you for joining the live. I appreciate you. Hello. Hope you're having a happy and blessed day. You are alive and well. To God be the glory. Great things He has done again. He woke us up and we are in our right mind. Even if you are not feeling 100% okay, we are still alive. Marie and yes. So God bless you all for joining the live. Yes, as I said, these generation, they are different. Satan. In our days, we just crush Satan in the head. Crush him in the head, because back in our days, we have the wisdom. Back in those days, Satan didn't control us like how he controlled these generation. Welcome, Google. Welcome. Hee. Welcome, Google. Thanks for the like. I have what? 14 likes. Thank you all. Mix and mingle. We taught the things them. Anything, even if you want, you in the comment, even if you want me to go on a topic, yes, we can talk about it. Because it's mix and mingle. Yes. So, this generation, different generation, they are vipers. Satan are the head of the head for them. We have God as our head. But you can't tell them about God. Them no want to hear that. Them no want to hear it. Them want to hear about things that the enemy possess. Things that are as bad to nature. Those are the things that influence these generation nowadays. Some of them, I can't say all, some of them. Because some of them really are doing good in their academic. Yes. And blessings to all those children who are looking up, who are make their parents proud of them. Yes. All the ticky go up for you. All the excellencies up for you. Because you know what you want in life. You parents, you know what your child needs are. And all the good parents, just continue to do good to your child or children. A lot of us parents, we grow up struggling, and we don't want our children to grow up that way. Because I grew up going to primary school, and I see to it that my children went to prep school. Yes, I see to it that they go to swimming, they go to music lesson, what you call it, tennis. They got to play tennis and all those nice things. Yes, because I didn't get them as a child, so I said they have to get it when in their early age. Yes, although it's not, they go to ballets, dancing and those stuff. Although it's not every parents can afford it, but if even one thing, let your child gain it. If you can send that child to swimming or music, anything that child loves, and you know that you didn't achieve it in your life and you want your child to achieve it, do the best for your child. Yes, the best. Although sometimes when you do the best for them, give them proper education. Last week I was over Instagram. I see this lady, she was saying she did the best for her daughter. She sent her daughter right. She said she was struggling. She alone looking about the daughter. And she used to send the daughter to a primary school. And when she find herself achieving more, her finance growing, she moved that child from primary school to prep school. And then she said the child go through prep school and pass for, can't recall the name of the school now, but it's a school in the country down the west there. And then she said after she leave high school, she get all her subject then. She see to it that she go to university. And she finished university, and the mother, she said she never go on a plane yet. And she see to it that the child, she get her visa. She get her passport, so till she get her visa. And she see to it that she go and travel. And the mother said she never travel yet. She never go on a plane yet. And she put out every effort for that daughter. And she said now the daughter turn her back on her. Yes, these things will happen in life. But you see, you just want to know that that parents, that mother, should really feel her. Any parents who do that will really feel her. But I don't remember what I put under the comment, or if I did comment. I don't think I did comment on that. But a lot of us parents, you only want to know that you do the good. The good, you put them through schooling. Hello. You put them through schooling, you did your best. Right? You only want to know that you did your best. Then they don't look back at you, but God, they don't look back at you, but God gonna look down on you. And He's gonna build you more, because He's gonna build you physically and spiritually, emotional. Your emotion, moods are gonna change. God gonna take you to higher level. So that parent, God gonna let she fly on the plane. And you see when her time come, she gonna take plane like taxi. That's how God work. So you don't look back and say the daughter not pay you no mind. Yes, you feel her, because you have feelings. Yes, God is watching them. She have that parents have feelings. God, I would feel away. But I know that I did my best. I let she achieve something in life. The parents say, not even Instagram is on this phone that I'm using, so I can go and look for it. Not even a soap, nothing at all. The little girl not care about fear. She not pay her no mind. And grateful. That's it. Some of these generation are ungrateful. These children, some of them are ungrateful. They are only for themselves. They just love themselves alone. Yes, they love themselves alone. Remember, no father wasn't there. Where's your heart? I saw it. Oh, you saw it, Sister Elsie. Yes. I'm glad you see it. Well, these are the things. And you know, mind sharp, you know, it's not every parent strong, you know. But she look like she's strong, because some parents take it to heart and get crazy. These are the things, you know, some of the things that cause breakdown in relationship, and people get crazy. You call it mental illness. this is where it starts from, and people don't realize it's not the big things, it's the small things. Because if she wasn't strong, she would start thinking and start worry about it, you know. But she is strong. God made her special. God made her special, and God made us special. And she don't regret of what she did, but is oh, it happened. She don't regret, you know. But is the respect, is the integrity that the daughter didn't show towards her. There's no love that the daughter have. There's no kind-hearted. She don't have a kind heart. And these things draw you down to that level where the enemy want to capture you. And when the enemy capture you, that's where the mental issues occurs. That's why you see so many people on the road. During Melissa saw an interview with this lady downtown. Oh my gosh, a lot of people that you see on the road, them did have them big house, them big car. They was living a decent life. I think it's Stevie J did the interview with her. And she said she's staying where she is on the road downtown there, near to the courthouse. She not moving because she don't have anywhere to go. The reporter asked her, where's her house? She said yes, she did have her house, and housing trust take it away. And she said, family. Family cause it, and you can bet it's a family have it. I think it's a family have it, you know. These are the things that drive people crazy. Yes. She used to pay her mortgage every month. She and children having problem. Them cuss you over your own house, your own things. Because them just are ready for your dead. And them take it over. Them just are ready for your dead, you know. And them take it over. I think she just says some family have it. She have to run, leave her house. I think maybe them continue paying the mortgage or whatever. Life is not an easy road. Life is not an easy road. Only the strong can endure it. Yes. We have to be strong, and if you don't strong, you cannot overcome it. You cannot be an overcomer if you are not strong. You cannot pass the test if you are not strong. If you don't study the right things, ask God to give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. If you don't have that wisdom, you're not gonna make it in life. This is how the world is. As I read Ecclesiastic before, God made me special. God made you special. God made us special. All of us, we are a promise, we are a possibility. And we can do anything in life that God wants us to do. As I read earlier, Ecclesiastic 7 verse 12. And it reads thus: For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Glory be to God. Solomon was the wisest king who ever lived, and he wrote Ecclesiastes. He said that wisdom gives life to those who have it. Would you rather have money or wisdom? Some of us would say, yes, they would rather have the money than wisdom. If you are in a bad situation, wisdom is what can save your life. If you want to gain wisdom, go and read Proverbs. Yes, Proverbs tell you everything. Proverbs. If you want to gain wisdom, read Proverbs and ask God to give you wisdom. Glory be to God. If we don't have the wisdom, we turn fool. We are foolish and do foolish things if we don't have wisdom. It's not David alone, right? Psalms, Solomon wrote Psalms too, and David and Moses and some other authors. But most of it is done by David. I will get into that next time. But most of it is done by David. You see what David went through? And David asked for forgiveness in everything that he did. But wisdom. We have to have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. If we don't have it, we do wrong things. If we don't have wisdom, we don't have love. Because wisdom teaches us to do the right things. And some people they rather listen to the voice of the devil than hearing that sweet, soft, whispering sound of God. Yes, but I love the Lord, and I love you, my supporters. I have to give you the love. I have to let you feel appreciated. Yes, I couldn't do it by myself. I have 1,600 and I think it's 81 subscribers. And who did it? You all did it for me. So I have to give you the love. I have to big you up. I have to tell you thanks 100 times. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you, my beautiful and lovely family. Those in the community, the YouTube community. Those who are walking on the YouTube street and just stop by and said, let us subscribe to Sandy Shimmers. But back then, and then, let us subscribe to Evangelist Sandra Robinson. Whichever name you want to call me, because you all know both names. Some of you know the name before that I was using. But to the new one, if you scroll through my videos, you will know that I was Sandy Shimmers before. I love you all. I have to big you up every time. I have to tell you the good things, the nice, clean things. Because what? I appreciate you all. We do it for the love. We not do it for the likes, but we love the likes. Yes. I love the likes, but I do it more for the love. Because when you like the video, YouTube push it out more. You see the difference? Love and likes. I appreciate you. So for those who are just joining and you want to watch the video to the end to get the full understanding, you have to watch from, this is series 3. You'd have to watch from series 1 and 2 to get the full understanding of what I was saying before. As this topic is saying, my mom best friend is her mate. That's the topic. Well, you will understand where I'm coming from and how they become friends, and they didn't know. So till they start talk about their life at the workplace, and they didn't malice each other. They continue till now they're in their what, 70s. My mom is 70 something, I don't remember. Both of them are 70 something years old, and they still have a good relationship. More time, my stepmom would go over my mom's house and spend some days. Yes, spend all a week over there. If we're having Christmas, my bigger sister, if we're having Christmas dinner, she live up in the hills there, up Meadowbrook Heights, top there, Belglade Heights, something like so you call it, yes. Near to where the politician then is, and your politician live up that side. Well, if she's having Christmas dinner, she will invite her. My smallest sister, she came down a couple of years ago to celebrate my mom's birthday. And she invited her stepmom. Yes, this is how we live. We don't live bad, we live good. And this is how we like and love what we do. Because we can't make foolish draws out, long time story and things where it's not relevant. We can't let those things control us. We are dealing with positive vibes. Patricia, welcome. We are dealing with positive vibes. Patricia, you have to go and watch when the video ends and you have time, you go and watch it. I don't know if you watch my other 2 videos when I was a child. You have to watch those 2 videos to get the understanding of this. Blessings, everyone. That's what Patricia is saying. Love and blessings to you, Patricia. Yes, so we have to have a positive vibes with us. We can't have no negativity, no negative energy around us. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Well, this is coming from there. It's a continual. When I was a child and the type of person my father was, my mom and her best friends, Her best friend is her mate. But then I just use that word. But I think I'm going to fix it up when I finish, when I'm ready to do the thumbnail. Yes, we can't let stupid things control us. And things from the past control us. We have to grow in grace. My sister Elsie, we have to grow in grace. Because God, He love. And God love us with an everlasting end. So we have to love others, don't care what. People hurt us, people do us things. But guess what? Some of us, we're still not going to forget what happened in the past. But put it on, just move ahead, move ahead. Find something to occupy that space that you get hurt. Just find something to occupy that space, to put into that space where you was hurt. Someone hurt you or whatever it was. Don't let the enemy draw you out. Don't let the enemy take you down to his level. Because everything that go bad on this earth is not God, you know. It's the devil. God is not an author of confusion. God don't bring confusion. So if there's confusion anywhere in your life or anywhere, don't think it's coming from God. It's not coming from Him. It's the devil. Distraction. I'm not preaching today, but as I go along, I have to put it, the words that come. Yes, it's mix and mingle. Mix and mingle. You say the things them, you talk the things them, the true things them, the reality of everything. Because some of us has been there, done that. Some of us are still going through it. Life, that's how life is. But God. As I said before, my father, if he wasn't that type of person, I think he would be alive now. He would be alive? No. My mom is still alive. My mom is strong. My stepmom is strong. They can go about their business, back and forth town, anywhere they want to go. Yes, they can manage on their own. Love my stepmom, Miss Robbie, Auntie Norma. Love you, big up your nice clean self. Love my mom, yes. These people bring joy to our life. It's a never you did too girly. You just a flash it round the worldly. Young man, you're too girly. You just a flash it round the worldly. Young man, you're too girly. You just a flash it round the worldly. Yes. And big up my schoolmate, Sophia George. You have one down at east, one down at west, one down at north, and two uptown. Yes. That's him. He was the oldest one, you know. He was the oldest one for his father and mom. And he was the first one that passed away. Then his other brother. Then he has a sister that passed away about 3 years now. and one passed away about a month ago. But they are overseas. Those, my brother, his brother was in Jamaica when he passed away. The rest of siblings are living overseas. They are living in Georgia. And, you know, but he would be overseas with them if he didn't choose the wrong lifestyle. Yes, he would be overseas. But when you choose the wrong lifestyle, this is what happened. This is a lesson. This is a lesson. Because once you start out wrong, you're going to end up wrong if you don't change. If you don't change, you're going to end up wrong. Pure wrong, 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 wrong. Yes. So that's what happened to him. Mr. Neville Robinson. So as I said, he was from Erie Castle, St. Thomas. That's near to Bath Fountain. I don't know who on this live ever been to Bath Fountain. Bath Fountain is in St. Thomas. It's in Bath, St. Thomas. I think it's about a mile from Erie Castle. I think it's about a mile from Erie Castle. And I haven't been to Erie Castle maybe about 7 years. And right now, I think there's a lot of apple up there now, because now is apple time. Lots of fruits, star apple time now, and what again? June plum. All these fruits up there, people benefit from them. Take them to town to sell. But Patricia said, I went there once. Oh, you went there once. I wasn't seeing the comment. You went to Bath Fountain once. Oh. I hear that they're ripping off people up there. The government's take it up in hand now and say they're going to do different. New development is coming to Bath Fountain. And you have Reggae Falls. St. Thomas nice, you know, man. You have the Roselle Fall on the roadside there. That's in Roselle. And you have Reggae Fall and you have Grandfather Fall. Mr. St. Thomas, a lot of tourist attraction is in St. Thomas and also Portland. Yep. You ever been to Reggae Fall, Patricia? And what the falls in Portland name again? Oh, okay, I remember the fall in Portland. Okay, you haven't been there, but it's nice. St. Thomas is nice, and Portland. Altia is from Portland. I'm not seeing no videos from Altia. I said I was gonna look for her, you know. And look at, because I'm not seeing no videos from Altia. Altia is from Portland. I don't know if she posting videos. I'm not seeing any. I was saying it Saturday. I said I was gonna search, but I didn't remember. I hope I remember later to go and search. I haven't seen a video this long while. And I was told again that sometimes YouTube don't push. Someone was saying YouTube, so them don't have any space. That's why we are not seeing some of the videos. I don't know how true that is. I heard it on a live. I don't know how true it is. But I think some truth is in it because sometimes I don't see the videos them. Don't see the videos then. And sometimes the person will all on and you see it in blue, and when you click on it, that's the time you see the red come on. Because even sometimes when Blessed Life Journey go live in the evening, when I look to see if she start, she don't. It's saying blue, and then when I click on it, you see the red come on. Yes. So YouTube, you're not YouTubing. Why? Why YouTube? Why you're not YouTubing? Drop it in the comment, YouTube. Yes. But sometimes, you know what I do sometimes? I go and Google some of the stuff them that I want to know about YouTube. So, you, my brothers and sisters, more time you can go and Google what you want to learn about and about YouTube. If you don't understand something, you just write in the words and Google will take you to that journey and you just read up on it. So I will be here until I'm not even seeing this. I'm not seeing the time properly. But I will be here until just till the battery near to finish. So again, thank you all for joining. I appreciate you all. I need some watch hours. I did watch hours when. I don't even remember which night. But anytime I don't go live during the days, what I'm trying to do is run some watch hours in the night. But sometimes the internet start act up. It never want act up until, yeah, I have to Google how to end a live. Okay, that's nice. Because I did a live Sunday. Oh, that's your first live you did, Patricia? Well, I didn't have a problem with that. I didn't know to end the live. But guess what happened to this phone? Well, you still get through. You still understand how. And even if you didn't end the live and it lost, you'd have to contact YouTube to get it back. So we're here to learn from each other. I did one before and you said it, that's what you said it was. Oh, I think it's you I did hear was telling Blessed Life Journey. I'm not sure still. But it don't delete it, you can still you could still get it back from YouTube. That's it. But you understand how to do it now, Patricia? Oh, that's nice. To God be the glory. Yes. You understand how to do it. I was gonna say something, but what I was gonna say again. Yes, as I was saying, we are here to learn from each other's. And what we don't understand, just ask, Google it, and we'll get the answers. And once we go on somebody's platform and said something, we don't understand it, the person will tell you what to do. Even on Blessed Life Journey, oh, she's such a warm, loving, kind person. I appreciate everything that Blessed Life Journey is doing for us, all of us. Yes. She's so, I don't know which word, the way she's such a wonderful soul. Everything that you can think of that is good. She's an excellent person. She's so faithful to us. Everything that is good, everything that is from God, that's blessed life journey. Yes. Guys, anytime you see I don't come on, that means that I'm busy for the day. If you don't see me on Blessed Life Journey live, that means say I'm out, I am busy. That's why you don't see me on the live, on our live. Sometimes when you all going live, if I don't come live, that means that I'm out on the road and I will watch it at a later date. Yes. I will give my support. Last night I was watching Title Pro, and I should switch. I was watching it on this phone, but I should switch this phone and plug in my Motorola phone for it to run. But I didn't, I fall asleep, and I don't know what took place. It's this morning when I woke up, I saw that this phone was down. That means I don't know if it was out before he ended, but normally, if I'm running someone video, even without to power or any one of them during the night, any one of them that's going live for watch hour, I use this phone. Only this phone can plug in to watch, but I can't plug in this one here because it will mash it up. But this is a strong old phone, Motorola, so I plug in this one to run whatever video I want to run. So excuse me while I so that's how I give my support. And I love my family, my YouTube family. Yes, Sister Elsie. Oh, yes, she is. That's Patricia. Sister Elsie is saying, okay, sis. Yes. So we have to give our support. And you know what I find out too? If you don't follow up in the community, it's like when you post your videos, YouTube don't push it out. If we don't follow up on each other's in the community, when you post a video or you go live, YouTube don't push it out, because if, you know, when I'm on Blessed Life Journey and she drop the link and so we to go and search for a certain YouTuber, you see when I go in the search, I see people on live that I didn't get a notification. I didn't get a notification from them, and I see they're doing live. I don't know if you see it, Sister Elsie. Others supposed to see it too. Because if I'm seeing it, others who are connected to that person supposed to see it. So when I go into search and searching for the link that Sunday do a redirect. Sunday do a redirect. The president is watching you. I don't know to do a redirect. Sister Elsie, I don't know to do that yet. I have it set in this phone right down, you know, but still yet I don't know how to do it. Sunday, do a redirect. President is watching you. I don't know to do a redirect, Sister Elsie. Oh, this thing, but Blessed Life Journey, I did write down some things that she said. It's in this. Wait, let us see if I can find. Oh, we have to do the redirect, but I'm still not getting it. I'm still not getting it. Let us see. It's which I'm not missing. It's not so far. Yeah, I wrote it down in this phone. How to do the redirect. I can look under this. It's in this. But I'm still not getting it. Wait there, Sister Elsie. Yeah, coming. Where it is, where it is. I don't even see it. I'm not finding it. I wrote it down in the phone. How to do the redirect. I'm not getting it. No, it shouldn't be so far. And let me delete it. I'm not seeing it. Alright, now Sister Elsie. What is it now? Do you have studio and yes, I have. Do you have studio on that phone? Yes, I have it on this phone. This one you're talking. So I have to use this phone, going to studio with this phone. That's what I was asking one time, you know. Sometimes no notification at all for other chat. Yes, that's true. So I would have to go on this phone, Sister Elsie. Yeah, and in studio. Wait, let her see something. No, that's not it. Yes, sister, I have studio on this phone. You have to delete studio from that phone. Why? This one here in my hand, I have studio on both phone. I may not stay long. Yeah, that's thanks for coming by, Patricia. I appreciate you, Patricia. Let's hear what Sister Elsie is saying. What is something gone? So I would have to go into studio on this phone, Sister Elsie, to do a redirect. All right. And then, let's see what how do I do now. If I go in studio and look, I'm gonna find out who is on. I don't think it's so. Wait. I don't know. Yeah, I have studio on this phone. And I have studio on that phone. So tell me what to do, Sister Elsie. Would I have to go to community? I still can't find where I write down this something. Never there so far. It look like me delete it, man. It not for there so far. Wait there. And if I dismiss the phone. Yes. So why am I for delete studio, Sister Elsie? Oh. Yes, sis, yes, sis, then I will take you through the... Alright. I have it on this phone. Can this phone work? Take me through the process. Welcome, Rawborn. I appreciate you stopping by, Rawborn, child. Love and blessings to you. Like I got to content. But I don't know if this is from the laptop or this was for the phone. Like she said, I go to content and then I'll click on live, then I click on customization, then I click on redirect, and then I add the box, the drop box, and then that's it. Then click on the person live stream. So dude from art, make us see something. This one, I think to get this I would have to have the person sitting right beside me. But let us see it. Go to Chrome. Yes, I click on Chrome. Click on YouTube. Wait, I think let me see studio. Click on it. I don't see no studio. I don't see no studio. This is it. This is what I'm seeing. Wait then. Yes, I'm in. Wait, what I will do now? So click on the live that I'm on. This is what I'm seeing. No, Instagram is on this phone, Sister Elsie. All right, when you have time, Sister Elsie, just after I end, you can voice note it or if you want to text it. Because I don't think I'm getting it. I try it. Continue to try something. This don't. Alright, Sister Elsie, I'm going to end because the battery so finished. So when I end, I'm going over Instagram. I can. Sorry about that. Thanks for the likes, everyone. Thanks for the love. I really appreciate you all. I couldn't have done it by myself, but with your love and my love, there's a connection with both of us. And that's the best things that could ever happen. When we have the love, love conquers all. And at this time now, it's just love doing it. Love. Love you all, my brothers and sisters. I do appreciate your love again, everything, your kindness, your support. Brother Roy, born courage, love and blessings to you all, my brothers and sisters. We do it for the love. We don't do it for the likes over here. It's coming from our heart, your heart. And when we have the connection, that's it. It's more strength. Bye. See you in the next live. Love, do it for the love, me not do it for the like.